Here we have another computer logo, which you also need to draw twice the size as it is here. So just to give you some sort of an idea, that size now has to be doubled. Okay, it's very important just to make sure that because it's a circle, I'm going to work with a center and just to give me some sort of starting point, I'm going to draw my first line in there, which is a vertical line, and then you're going to have a horizontal line. I'm just going to make it a little bit more neat and straight. Just remember, draw faint so that you can erase should you make any mistakes. Okay, so that is my full circle. So I'm going to apply half there to the top and half to the bottom, and once I have that half, using my fingers as a measuring yard stick just to get my size. Okay, now instead of drawing a circle, which I know I'm going to mess up, I'm going to draw a box. So my box will be like that, preferably not to color in, but just go one line there and just through the line there. There's my box. I'm going to draw diagonals through the center. I'm going to draw diagonals, a diagonal through the center. Okay, doesn't matter if you go slightly miss or off center, which is fine. This is only a freehand drawing. Please do not use any sort of measuring rule or straight edge to assist you. Now you can apply that principle as sort of a compass, like that there. So you're going to mark it off there. That there is going to be applied here. You're going to use that space and you're going to apply it like a compass there, and you're going to apply that there. Now you can just simply draw a circle neatly using the markers. So I'm going way off the mark here, so somehow there was a problem, and I'm going to just see if I can get it perfect. So it's very important that your marker actually is slightly accurate. Okay, so there it is. If it needs slight adjustments, please erase and adjust it so that it becomes perfect. Okay, there's my circle. I'm sure that you can use the inside part now as well. So I'm actually going to just use my fingers again for my inside part, right there, there, and then that is going to be there, there, and then I'm going to probably get a circle in here, semicircle. There's my semicircle according to that there, and try and put a semicircle like that there, or you can mark it off here, right? Here's my marker, just to get in my semicircle there. Here's my marker, put in my quarter circle, and that semi, and then the full circle. Now I'm just going to create a similar parallel line on the inside, right? Like I said, I'm doing it very fast, but I'm sure you are going to spend a little bit of time to make this accurate as possible. We want to see some neat drawing. This helps you with design. Then of course here you're going to find that there's going to be that little part there, which I'm going to use offset of my center like that, and I'm just going to semicircle that like that there, and semicircle it like that, and here I'm going to semicircle that like that, and semicircle it like that there. Right, that more or less looks what I want there. I'm going to start with my semicircles, darken sections here, that there, and it continues. So I'm going to draw that dark. You can go over it, and then I'm going to just darken these sections over here, right around. So remember, I'm going very fast. I'm sure you're going to use a lot of time to actually get it absolutely perfect. Here we go. So my hand movements are applied in my freehand so that it gets to this. And then remember, you can use color or you can use your pencil side for shading that neatly like that until it gets to what you have there. That must be left unhatched or unshaded or not shaded, and then you just make sure that you come out. Yeah, I could have probably panel beat it a little more. Let me just correct that. I find little faults here and there, so I'm going to just make sure that I go through that to get my circle absolutely perfect. There we go. And then now I'm just going to use my color or my shading to carry on. Please shade it perfectly. I'm just going roughly over it, and eventually we are going to get to that required shade that you see there. It takes a lot of time. Let's apply this to the many other freehand drawings that we will encounter in this episode.